Hello, my name is Eduard Brenton. Girls have been around for hundreds of years, but so have video games. But which one's better, girls or video games? That's the answer I will be questioning today. We all know that girls are great, but video games are also great, and there are many attractive girls in video games. But are there many attractive video games in girls? Let's investigate. Point number one. Girls have boobs. Girls in video games also have boobs, but they're digital boobs, so you cannot touch them, unlike with real girl boobs. But if you're like me, the chances of touching a real life boob are the same as touching a video game boob. So let's call it even.
断ります。
Point number two. Girls can be annoying. Video games can also be annoying, but you can just stop playing a video game or put an annoying character on mute. You can't stop playing girls or put them on mute. Well, I guess you could, but it'd be kind of a hassle. So that's 1 point for video games. Point number three. Girls smell nice, like flowers in a meadow of perfume. Video games don't really have a smell. It's neutral. That's a point for real girls.
断ります。
Point number four. Girls are expensive. You can spend much of your money taking girls on dates and buying coffee and dinner and movies and such. Video games are also expensive, but if you're buying a game, as long as it isn't live service, it's just a one-off purchase, and you do not have to feel pressured to buy a game, whereas a girl might pressure you into buying something expensive. Real girls can be a continuous drain on your finances, just like a gacha or a live service game. Real girls are like live service games that you can smell. So that's a point for video games. Point number five. Neither real girls or video game girls poop. So that's a draw.
断ります。
Number six. Girls will break your heart. Video games won't break your heart. Well, maybe if they're really sad, but it's not personal. Girls in video games exist for your happiness for the most part. That's another point for video games. Lastly, real girls have the potential to give life. Video games cannot yet create human life, but it's not always a good thing to give life because it can ruin your life. You can't get a video game pregnant. You can try, but you will most probably fail. It is arguable that the worlds that exist in video games are better than the world that we live in. So let's call it a draw.
断ります。
Let's tally up the scores. Girls have 4 points. Video games have 6 points. So that means video games are better than girls. Woo! You heard it here first. Goodbye.